All right, you want to do 3, 2, 1?
Yeah, dude, I was about to say that. It's like we're soul linked. All right,
All
go.
I need to build up it.
Oh, shiny! Wait, no, it was locked shiny.
I said 3, 2, 1, go, and you just leave. I'm like building this moment up, maybe a potential intro moment, and you just go. And then you swear on my PG Minecraft stream. So before this episode gets going, do you know that like yodeling kid, right?
Yeah, it sounds like an anime opening.
I wanna do. Yeah, so I just saw a tweet and I just wanna show you this. Look what, I don't know why that's so funny to me. I could just see that being Asteroid as a kid, bro. Literally just sitting there, hey, good looking, like at little Ryan. I think that's just so funny, dude. What's going on, United family? UnitedGamer here, and welcome on back to another episode of the Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver Soul Link. How are you beautiful people doing? Hope you're having yourself a fantastic day. If you guys are hyped for today's episode, I can speak, I swear. We just got done recording the Avenger theme episode, so if you missed it, go check it out on Ryan's channel. Ryan's just laughing his butt off. But yes, today, everybody, we have the static shiny encounter with the Gyarados, so I'm super pumped. Ryan, how are you feeling, my dude?
Hey, good looking.
Could you not see Asteroid being like that, though? Like,
That's literally Asteroid,
good looking.
Yes! Yo, okay. On the thumbnail, instead of me, could it be the hey good looking kid? Yes.
Oh my god, I'm in tears. Let's go. Ryan, are you ready for today's episode, my dude?
I'm ready for today's episode. Dylan, we can start off with a powerful team recap. If you missed the last episode, it was up on my channel. We took on Jasmine, and we didn't lose a Pokemon, I swear.
We not at all. Didn't lose a single Pokemon, but I mean, it was a stressful episode, to say the least, because we went straight into Jasmine, didn't do anything but battle her, and she had a level 35. But yes, let's get to this really class. Dude, I cannot speak today. I've been out of college for too long that like my vocabulary is like resorting back to like caveman status. So I'm just kind of here to like by season 4, I'm like just
Soul Link Day.
I don't know why I'm going like monkey, but anyways, we have Please Don't Die here with Quick Attack, Light Screen, Shockwave, and Thunder Punch with the Amulet Coin equipped and the Compound Eyes ability. Let's knock this out so I can go get my static legendary shiny. I'm believing in it.
Yeah. Dude, we actually do need to knock this out because literally right after we recorded this episode, I did the clap again, didn't I?
I love it so much, though. I love it. It's such a good meme. You need like a merch when you're like going back, like just ready to hit the biggest slap ever.
Yeah, no, the front of the shirt is me going like that, and the back of the shirt is me going like that.
Yeah, dude. Oh, I would buy that too. Yo, I need like a million merch ideas. But yes, who is Please Don't Die linked to?
But actually, though, speaking of merch, 2 things. First of all, I'm going to be dropping a shirt very, very soon. Just throwing that out there. Second of all, I'm wearing the hottest merch in the game. Shop.original151.com. Go pick it up. But
yeah, same.
Yes.
H&M.com.
Yeah, H&M.com. Well, we got Please Don't Die linked with Remix the Loudred, normal type in, rocking out level 32 with Strength, Bite, Astonish, and Howl with the Sniper ability.
Next up, we have Vincent here with Surf, Amnesia Slam, Mud Bomb, and the Rough Skin ability, and that is linked to
Hashtag pie. I was drinking my tea, boy. Rocking out with X Scissor, Pursuit, Leaf Blade, and Quick Attack with the Sandville ability, level 30 grass type.
I'm not gonna lie. You just sounded southern. It's coming out. You're drinking tea. You said you miss sweet tea, and now I'm drinking sweet tea, boy. I felt like I was at home, Ryan. I'm bringing you down to the South, my dude. Like, you're about to be in Central Michigan, like, howdy, guys. It's my my presentation here on Pokemon.
Hey, good looking.
Yo, can the title just be "Hey, good looking" for this episode?
Yes.
Next up, hashtag "Hey, good looking" in the comment section. My dude.
Can you make the question of the day, hey, good looking?
That's all it is, just hey good looking. We got Pound, Yawn, Amnesia, Sludge, and the Reckless ability with the 3 mouths devs, and that is linked to
Dino the Tyranitar rocking out with Bite, Rock Slide, Thrash, and Rock Blast. This man's a rock ground typing. He's a dark type. Ryan, why would you say that?
Yo, roast this man in the comment section.
And he's got the Swift Swim ability. This man's gonna be yeeting through the water because he's Michael Phelps, to be honest.
You know, as a YouTuber, you really are like always treading on like thin ice, or like treading on. Yeah, that makes no sense. Walking on thin ice. I'm thinking like treading
on thin ice.
Yeah, treading on thin ice. I'm making a new analogy here. But anyways, my point is, if you ever like say something, like one time I said Aegislash was Gen 5. And I got roasted, dude. It was just a slip of like, it was 5-6. I'm sorry. It was one little accident. The comment section was just filled with this, dude.
I know exactly where you're coming from, but I can't exactly say I have the same problem because everybody knows I'm a Pokemon master.
They expect it. They're surprised when you get things right on the first try. Like,
exactly.
He's a dragon type, right? I mean, obviously. But last up, we have the Dragon Master. I can't get over to the Dragon Master. Shout out to a few episodes ago. The Dragon Slayer Natsu with Peck, Bulk Up, Double Cake, Ember, and the Marble Scale ability.
Rocking out with the Dragon Master Natsu. Nailed it. It's great. The man was Swine, Ice and Ground typing, rocking out with Peck, Odor Sleuth, Bone Club, and Ice Fang with the Insomnia ability, holding the Earth Plate to power up his Bone Giggity.
You really also nailed it. Like that merge too. Nailed it. Because every single time, like, you know how Astro goes like, rewind, hold on, rewind. Whenever he messes up, you always go, yep, nailed it. That's what you need, just big old like bolt, nailed it all across your shirt. You know, I think we should just like doing like a crap ton of merch shirts for Soul Link Day. I think that would be so fitting. Drop a Soul Link
merch store.
Yeah, literally. Let's do that. You know, another little comment question. Would you buy Soul Link merch? You know, let us know for season 3 because we might work on something. So we're gonna actually, I don't know what we're doing, just, you know, chillax. And I have Echnologia here, the very evil dragon, and I'm gonna fly over to Ekritique, and then we go right, and we have another encounter right here. Do you have balls?
No, I'm actually gonna buy some. I want to fly back to Goldenrod real quick so I can buy some Ultra Balls
anywhere now.
Wait, really?
Yeah, you're good now.
That's so weird. How come it's only unlocked to now? Why did they do that?
It's after, I think, you get the 5th gym badge, then you can start buying it, like, anywhere. So, we're actually good right now.
Yeah, that's really
is there
weird.
anything that I can sell?
Sell the EXP share, you're not real.
I have not used it one bit, so watch. Oh, I can. Why would you sell this for $1,500? I thought they were gonna say, sorry, we cannot buy that. Who would sell their EXP share for $1,500? I mean,
a Pokemon Master. That's
in real life, I would sell that.
Yeah, dude.
$1,500, dude. I can only imagine being an actual Pokemon Master in real life, like having that cash flow. You know, like, bro, I would be so rich.
If you sell the XP share, you can get 1 Ultra Ball. One Ultra Ball.
That's a great trade, right? I mean, why haven't I been doing this the entire time?
Exactly.
Of course, I'm a Pokemon Master, but this is your encounter, my dude. This is your encounter.
So not only am I going to get a couple Ultra Balls, I want to get 10 potions. So that way, if we run into anything crazy, I won't be screwed over. And now I'm broke.
This is like a very random question, but I mean, it's Soul Link Day, so anything can happen. Yeah. What is your like favorite drink?
My favorite drink?
Yeah, like anything, like soda, or I'm sorry, pop. I still get comments about that, and dude, like 90% of people call it soda.
I'm from Michigan. Stop mocking me.
But people are like in New York that said they still call it soda. Maybe not you particular, but I still get comments because I read them every day, and I say we call it soda here in California. I literally read that before we recorded. So like,
dude. Pop is literally just straight up a Michigan thing. I've never called it soda a day in my life, and that just sounds awkward to me.
Well, you're becoming a part of the South anyway, so you might as well get used to it. Yeah, we have
everything's sweet tea.
Everything's right here, bro. Everything. But my favorite drink is sweet tea. Literally, like shocker, I know. But my favorite thing is sweet tea. I love sweet tea so much. It's a big like meme on my channel. Like one thing that somebody mentioned once is they want to have a merch with like a pool of sweet tea, and it's like a Totodile with a sweet tea in his like hand or whatever. That's a lot of dupes.
Yep.
You know, it really sucks that you didn't get them now though, because it would be a Metagross already.
Yeah, that would. I wouldn't have to train it up to level 50 or whatever.
Yeah, depending on what I get, you might have gotten something where we could use it right now. Because I got the Torterra.
That's also a lot of dupes.
That's a lot of dupes. Shout out to the last episode. We got Maria on screen.
Not Captain America.
Yeah, not Captain America. I still have my mask just kind of chilling right here. Let's see if I can just like, is there a way I can like, or no, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work at all. I wanted it like a shoulder pad. That looks pretty dang cool, honestly.
That was actually a little bit, to be honest.
All right, why don't you surf? You might get a higher level when you surf, too. You're getting level 10s.
Yeah, but I might have a... Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, Hold up, let me
teach
10.
surf. Yeah, let me teach surf.
Yo, teach it to Mammoth Swine.
So you'll just be like floating around in a big old mammoth.
Just teach me chilling there. Oh, there was a video I just saw recently. It was on Twitter, and...
What is it? Oh, no, now I'm scared.
I got caught off by your Crobat's name. But it was camels swimming in the ocean.
What?
It was camels. I didn't know camels could swim because they're like desert creatures, animals. But they were swimming. Fighting.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
We don't.
It works.
Yeah, and Impossible Evos are turned off or turned on or turned off. Whatever the word is, you can get them a champ. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, and it works with our team too. So if you can get something not crazy,
dark.
Wait, is it dark or is it fire?
I think it's fire,
primary.
isn't it? I think it's fire.
It's gotta be fire primary. I can't see it being dark primary.
Yeah, I just see, I think it's... No, it's dark!
Be.
It's dark!
Yo!
Yes, we got a team of... Wait, 5.
5!
Dang it!
You're about to count the gem slave.
You just had to lose that Mon in that Rayquaza fight. All right, I should be able to catch this pretty dang easily.
So hold up. How should I touch this thing?
I don't think I caught Houndour in one ball.
Oh, okay, then we should be fine then.
Yeah, Ultra Ball thing, you should be fine, to be honest.
Yeah.
What's a good name for Houndour? This could be pretty creative. I honestly kind of want to go with Boomy. It's my dog.
For it.
It's my dog, so might as well. It's not the Arcanine I know. It's a female. Oh, oh man, what was her name?
Tough.
Yeah, yeah, I know. It's like my grandma's dog. Yeah, Tough.
Oh. Yes.
Yeah, why not? Well, I already have Toph on the team though, because the Arcanine I named Toph. And just in case I ever might use that, what's a good name for this? Are you really going with Vinny? We're gonna have a Vinny and a Vincent on the team?
Of course. It's gotta be named Vinny, dude. Shout out to Vinny, aka Original 151. Shop.Original 151, hottest merch in the game.
I'm gonna name him Original 151.
Do it.
Original 151, in just case you don't know, is our good friend Original 15.
Yes, my favorite YouTuber.
Yo, shout out to Original 15. Let me grab this.
Dylan, just look at my face cam. Wop.
That's the hottest merch in the game right there, my dude.
Original 15.
Let me grab this Master Ball.
Yo. Woo! Oh, if that was a Master Ball, though. If that was a Master Ball right after we were talking about Vinny, that would have been wild. That was the most optimal moment ever in my lifetime, if that was actually how that went down. But yo, Choice Specs, to be honest, is just as good as a Master Ball, in my opinion, dude. Totally.
That is amazing. I'm gonna teach this to Acnologia. I'll get rid of Rage, because I'm not gonna use you.
What's your favorite item in Pokemon?
Master Ball.
You basic ass.
No,
I was about to say bad words.
Favorite
I caught myself.
item. Probably honestly Choice Specs and stuff there. No, Lucky Egg.
Really?
That's so broken. That's so broken. Like to
All
win.
Right, that makes sense.
To win, Lucky Egg. It's just too freaking good.
So hold up, the Machop and the Houndour actually work, don't they?
Yes, fighting in dark. So
we should start training these boys up because they're only level 17.
Yeah,
this man has a lightning rod. I'm not mad about that.
Oh no! He's not gonna keep that for Houndoom. He has Rain Dish, so water couldn't hurt me.
Oh.
He would only be weak to fighting and ground.
What about rock? Is he
rock? Yeah, rock too. Never mind, he still has a good bit of weakness. That still would have been awesome.
Give that man a Neverstone. You won't.
I definitely don't have one, but I mean, if I do. All right.
Honestly, you should. And Vinny's holding a Dawnstone, so that's useless.
You never know.
Well, useless on Vinny.
Oh, okay, maybe. How do I get that over there? Totally could have had a Blastoise in this route, and we didn't have a water, so I could have used that too. It's so weird that we don't have a water type, dude.
Yeah, I know, because that's the most popular type. Wait, Quagsire.
Oh, wait,
This man knows his team.
we do have a water type. I take all that back. All right. I'm a Pokemon master, I swear.
Boy, that's me. I'm the Pokemon master. Hey, I got something right. People are probably like screaming at the computer. Who are you? What have you done with the real Ryan?
Go, Ryan, go! Go, Ryan!
You get that fact right.
Right.
Who are you and what have you done with Ryan?
That's honestly what everyone's probably saying.
Dude,
All right,
definitely, to be honest.
all these are level 17, so like I'm bodying everything. Mahogany Town.
Yo, all right, Vinny's about to body his Squirtle. Watch, whop.
Level 17, be a little bit cautious here. It is a Squirtle.
Vinny's also level 17.
Why
it's
would
fine.
you go with a thing that's not very effective, Squirtle? Like, honestly, Sean, why are you doing that?
Yeah, you right, to be honest.
All right, also shout out to Sean. If you didn't know,
Oh yeah, Sean's such a cool guy.
Yeah, he's such a cool guy. That's a favorite Pokemon too. So just in case someone's like, Sean, that's definitely named Squirtle, Dylan. I swear. Can you read? All right, so this is my encounter. I have balls. I have everything I need, and I'm gonna catch me a, I don't know, Dragonite.
Yo,
Tentacruel. Depending on what you get, I honestly don't even want to waste my balls on this because we have the static encounter.
No, Dylan, that works in our team. We don't have a water type. I'm a Pokemon master, dude.
14 deaths, Ryan.
Hey, it's 5.
You've had 19 deaths in 2 Soul Links, or 2 Soul Link games.
I know.
I bet you feel very accomplished with yourself.
Of course I do, dude. I'm a Pokemon master. See,
I love how this is a collab series, like a cooperative, but it's also like a versus.
I
like,
know.
We don't even talk about the things we do good for each other, like, ever. We always like, yeah, Dylan, where's that Latios and that, what the heck is it? God, I can't even think now. My brain.
The thing where you were talking and you didn't realize. I know the situation. I can't think of the Pokemon.
Milotic. Yeah. How many times have I been like, hey Ryan, how many losses have you had? Hey Dylan, I used to love that Milotic we had. Hey Ryan, how's this? Oh, hey yeah, Dylan, how was that Reg Ice explosion in season 1?
Dude, how's that Destiny Bond doing for you, Dylan? Dude, see, okay, but the question is, though, what was the worst decision, okay? Me losing 19 Pokemon, or you doing a Soul Link with a guy who's gonna lose 19 Pokemon?
You know, when I said I would do it, I didn't know, first off, you were bad because you won Emerald. So I was like, he's probably pretty good. You know, he's better than Asteroid. And then I
didn't know he was bad.
I was literally talking with Frank, and he was like, no, Ryan's really trash Pokemon, bro. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, y'all aren't gonna win. I'm like, bet. I can control him. Nope. We're over 4 here.
Hey, you gotta admit, I think I've done better this season than last season.
You have. Much
But
much
to be
better.
fair,
well,
it wasn't that hard to do better than last season.
Oh, bro, dude. To be honest, yes. Showing up was enough.
You're right, to be honest. Dude, this series, though, it would be so much different if I were actually good and we all know it.
It would not be as entertaining if you were good at Pokemon. Like, it wouldn't. It's funnier with one person that's pretty decent. I'm okay at Pokemon. I'm not. Like, there's people way better than me out there. Like, I don't know my Pokemon facts to the T. Like, I don't at all. Especially when you get, like...
Southern.
Howdy. But get your encounter. But anyway, I forgot what I was saying now, Ryan.
This series would be so much better, like, if one of us sucks and one of us doesn't, versus, by the way, this pair works.
So, it does. Do you want to catch them?
I mean, it's water grass.
I don't really want to waste my balls on this.
Me neither. I mean, I only have 10 Ultra Balls, 8 Ultra Balls.
Yeah, let's just save it. Let's save it. It's not on the team. I don't see us get it. I think I can find a better water type in the future anyway if I don't have Vincent on the team.
Now, granted, Victor Bell isn't bad, but Tentacruel.
You know how many times I've called a Master Ball in the series and it is a ball? Actually, it's just not a Master Ball. It's a great ball. Like, that happens so many times. Oh, I'm gonna kill Keyshawn!
No, not Keyshawn! Dude, Keyshawn's other favorite Pokemon is Aegislash, the best Gen 5 Pokemon.
Aegislash?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah, it is.
Yo.
Basically, when we were streaming by Pokemon X Sleep Log back in October, Keyshawn, he's not much of a Pokemon guy, obviously. I'm pretty sure like everybody knows this. And we ran into a not Dual Blade, what's the other one? Honedge?
Yeah,
and he just looked at my screen and he goes, is that a sword? And the whole chat just lost it. And then I just go, Keyshawn, it evolves into 2 swords. Like, Honedge is...
Don't go through there because there's Team Rocket in there, you know, and they steal your money, so don't do that.
Oh, gotcha. You gotta admit, though, Honedge, Dual Blade, Egg Slash, that whole evolution line,
No,
as
I
dope
just said
as
that.
it
I
is...
just said don't go in there.
Oh, I thought you meant go up from the grass. Well, it's fine. I'm a Pokemon Master. Actually, I think I had less than $1,000 to begin with, so
I literally was like, Gray Ryan, don't go in there. They're gonna steal your money. Okay.
Well, okay, I thought you said don't go up that way, so I thought you meant go up through the grass, so I was gonna go up through the building, and it's fine, I'm a Pokemon Master.
I wanted that money.
To be fair, now I get to avoid all these trainers, so I get to go up and I get to forfeit our encounter because it's gonna be something ridiculous.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be May.
Dude, Jonathan Young's metal cover of that song is so good.
What are you
also,
doing?
I shouldn't have.
He has explosion too. Why are you doing this to me? You're gonna kill baby Vinny.
It's fine. It's fine. You know why?
I don't want to hear it.
All right, understandable. All right, let's go get this.
Understandable.
Let's go get this Gyarados. Is it mine or yours?
Wait. Actually, do you want to get that? Just go. We get an encounter first. Just surf.
Yep, I just got it.
And survey says
Mantine. Awesome.
And I have a feeling I'm running away from this. What do we got? Hemorrhage. I'm running away.
What are the chances?
It's still like they're both water, so I can get another one.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of dupes.
Yup. No, it's fine. It's dead. Actually, what are the chances of getting Mantine and Remoraid? Because Remoraid evolves into Mantine.
Yeah, I know, right?
You use Remoraid to evolve Mantike into Mantine. Whatever, you already know.
Why can I not get something other than this? That's a lot of dupes again.
I'm pretty sure this entire route is dupes for you and or doesn't work. You want to just run? It's a Mantine.
Yeah, I would say just run because I literally cannot. There's no other Pokemon.
Get anything.
Unless I fish, which it's a Mantine, so I could care less. All right, you want to do 3, 2, 1?
Yeah, dude, I was about to say that. It's like we're soul linked. All right,
go.
I need to build up it. Oh, shiny! Wait, no, it was locked shiny.
I said 3, 2, 1, go, and you just leave. I'm like building this moment up, maybe a potential intro moment, and you just go. And then you swear on my PG Minecraft stream. You just lost my moment, and what? It's gonna be a freaking Giratina right here. What are the chances?
Bro!
What are the chances?
It's like we're soul linked.
We're soul linked.
So we can't use these.
I know, but still. Like, what are the chances of this dude?
I know. This series is scripted, I'm telling you.
Are they both primary poison, right?
Yeah, they gotta be. Okay, can I explain myself?
No! You just left me.
All right, so
his shiny is so cool too.
It is.
And they're actually gender opposites too. Everything works besides the freaking typing.
Yup.
And this works on our team.
My plan was my plan was I was going to hit A, have the text on the screen, and then hit A like to encounter the battle. I didn't know that if you hit A, it went straight into the battle. But like,
I don't want to hear it.
I know.
I know. Well, like, what do we do? Just kill it, or like?
I'm just gonna run away. It's not like we can use him.
Well, he's ground, so I kind of want to just switch to be safe.
Well, yeah, that's what I switched into the into gray and ran.
Dang, man, I love his shiny too. It's so cool.
Mm-hmm. So, how do you pronounce it? Nidoking or Nidoking?
Nidoking.
Just curious. Yeah, I always say Nidoking.
Who says Nidoking?
Dookie Shed. I saw him do a top 10 and he said Nidoking, and I'm like, I've never heard of this before. Is this a thing? Is this the correct pronunciation this whole time?
There's no way that's the correct pronunciation.
Oh God, no. Oh God,
Nidoking.
Well, okay, you say Nidoking, don't you?
Yeah, Nidoking.
I say Nidoking.
Nido?
Yeah.
Like Nito? Like
yeah, but with a D.
Nido. Okay.
Yeah,
Still
I
better
mean,
than
it's better than Nidoking. Yeah.
Nidoking. That doesn't sound right at all.
So now we've got to go back to Mahogany, and then we're gonna do all the radio tower stuff, right?
Correct. Because and we get an encounter there, I think, too, right?
Yeah, because all of the Voltorbs and stuff.
Yeah. So,
Or Electrodes.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of Voltorb, though.
I'm just gonna use Shockwave anyway. It's level 10. Why are the levels 10 here?
That's a
we just
good
fought a
question.
gym with level 35s, and these Pokemon are such a low level.
Yeah, that actually doesn't make sense.
That makes no, because you can't get over here without Surf.
Exactly, and plus, the Gyarados is level 30 to begin with.
Yeah, that makes no sense in my opinion, but no, I didn't run it.
God, no. Now look who did it this time, Dylan.
I didn't do it on purpose, and I didn't have somebody warn me not to do it. To be fair. My speed up button is just my nemesis. It hates me. Dragonite.
Your speed up button.
He's using a Hyper Beam on a human. That's pretty dark.
Oof. It really is, to be honest.
What took you so long, Dylan? Just as I thought, that strange radio signal's coming from here. Well, I mean, there's a giant radio tower right behind the tree. It's pretty obvious, so you're not that clever there, Lance.
Yo, wait, is this the game that has the poster that it... oh, yeah, it is. Okay.
The stairs are right here. Dylan, we should split up to check this place. I'll go first. All right, cool.
Bet. This thing is gonna probably have explosion, so I sent out Remix. Yeah, okay, we're good.
I need to get the EXP share to that. See, look at these level 17, bro. Why?
I know. We're about to body the Team Rocket Tower, to be honest.
It's gonna be super easy. All right, well, I'm getting no experience for this right now because I want to get the EXP share on to make sure I'm okay. Let's see, gonna kill everything. This mag is. Gotta be careful.
Right now, I'm working on training them with Chop Up.
I have a level 36 Electabuzz, so I'm doing pretty good with him, but everyone else kind of struggling. But I'm gonna get the EXP share.
This is the sign. All right, just a souvenir shop. Nothing suspicious about it. No need to be alarmed. I feel like that should be like the tagline of our Soul Link. Just a regular Soul Link. Nothing suspicious about it.
Houndour is so adorable.
He is, dude. Houndour is such a cool Pokemon.
He is really freaking awesome.
He's a good boy.
Shockwave, there we go. Please don't die. Now I'm fighting a Houndour. I always never liked how they had the exact same Pokemon on every fight. I just thought that was kind of lame. Actually, Houndour can take this on.
Yeah, dude, Vinny's about to take out this Registeel unless he goes for Explosion, in which case we're gonna lose Vinny.
It missed both Poison Powder, so that's good experience. All right, Crobat, original
Dylan.
50.
Dylan.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Just a regular Soul Link, nothing suspicious about it.
And he just learned Bite. He was so young. I'm glad it wasn't my dog. If you just killed my dog, Ryan, there would be hell to pay. Gosh! We're never getting a team of 6. You have 6 stats, I have 0.
I know.
Why even risk that? What did that achieve?
I forgot it had Explosion, then I hit A and remembered it had Explosion.
A Registeel.
Yes.
Yes, he stuttered right after me. I stuttered too. It's like we're so like, oh my god, I wanted that so bad. I wanted a Houndoom. That would have been so clean. Nice team of 5. But no. We can't have nice things. Alright, let's just body everything with the triple pair that I have for everything. Triple pair. The trio right here.
I love this series.
That's grass.
Yo, what do I do against a Toxicroak? This thing is actually not good, dude, for my team.
It's level 16. I'd say you're alright.
It's still scary.
Oh, don't get me wrong, yeah. I'm shaking
Should I just go into Gray and go for ground move?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Oh, Pursuit. Oh, never mind. We're good.
Yeah, Bone Club, there you go. It's dead. Is that gonna have everything is gonna have a Toxicroak? Is that at the...
No, I think everything's gonna be randomized.
No, they're all the same then. If that was your first fight, they're all the same.
Oh.
So they're all
so it's always gonna be Registeel, and then...
Yes. So
really?
literally just use Mamoswine for that, because that's ground, and you'll outspeed, and you won't lose anything. So.
Yeah.
I still cannot believe you just tried to fight a Registeel with a little Machop.
It's super effective. Dylan's actually gonna like yeet out of a window one of these episodes. Oof.
Speaking of Toxicroak.
Oh hey, it's a little Croagunk, this little man. Look at him go.
All right, that's my encounter, and that's is that primary poison, right?
Yeah.
Dang it.
It might be fighting, but I'm almost positive it's poison.
Yeah.
Yo, okay, how into the anime did you get? Like Gen 4 anime?
Poison. I stopped right at Gen 4.
Oh, then never mind. Because I was about to say Brock's Croagunk. I really loved him as a character.
Really?
Like, really,
I want to
yeah.
go back and watch them now that I have, like, a little bit more time, so.
Stamp Dylan. Oof. Yo, where's the wild Pokemon
There's a lot
at?
of anger behind.
Dylan's not
You
about
thought
it today.
there's
Oh,
a-
shoot, a Registeel. Oh, no. What do I do?
Well, I just said keep Gray out in the front.
I know.
See, that's a lot of damage. Just literally, dude, you're super effective on Gray on all of them. So just keep Gray out. I know he's gonna get a lot of experience, but they're only super low level anyway.
Yeah,
I would keep
that's
Remix
true.
out now. I'd keep Remix out Strength.
Yeah, because Gray's a little tagged up. And then Bite. All right. And then Strength.
You'll be. I just don't want anything to die to that explosion. So if you have that Mamoswine, I don't know why I'm just waving this around in the air, but if you have that Mamoswine, and it'll outspeed,
we'll be fine.
It'll one-shot everything. So you'll be fine. And then if you really wanted to, after the Toxicroak, you could switch out to that Remix and get him some experience. Which, to be fair, Gray's your lowest level.
Is he actually? Hold up, let me check.
Well, besides Dino
is.
Besides Dino. Yeah.
Oh no, my team's not looking bad right now. Everybody's all like,
oh, your
even across the board.
You got 4 God Pokemon. You have a really great team. I keep losing mine.
See, Dylan, I think it's for the best if I have a team of gods, though.
Yeah, to be fair. I mean, you had 3 lucky eggs, and you still had a lot of deaths, so.
Yes, I did, and don't you forget it.
There is that.
Oh my god. Should I get rid of Odor Sleuth?
Yeah, just get rid of it.
I never used it once. Oh, hey!
Yeah,
Shout
this
out
one's
to
gonna
Boomy,
be
this
different.
man.
Just Bone Club. Yeah, they're such low levels for some odd reason. And then we have this encounter right here. What sucks is I can't keep it because we have Gulpin, but
I got trash anyways.
it's male.
Oh, it's male. It's male.
Yeah.
So I can run, right? It's not static.
Yeah, you can run.
Okay. All right.
Male again.
Male.
Female.
Female. Water.
Did we have a seal? I thought we did or something.
It seems super familiar.
Oh, I caught the Croagunk, so.
I'm just gonna catch it. Screw this. Peck shouldn't kill.
Let's
we're
see. What should we name him? I love Croagunk and Toxicroak. They're such cool Pokemon.
You can name it Brock because of Brock's Croagunk.
I'm gonna be very creative.
Oh boy. Yo, all right, what are you about to name this thing? Frog. Dude, I actually owned a pet frog when I was in 7th grade. I named him Slippy after Slippy and Star Fox. Have you ever played Star Fox, by the way?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, so you know Slippy. This man. You know what? I'll name him Slippy just cause.
I
was 13. It was my 13th birthday present. I got a frog. It was a fun time.
I've never really had like many kind of like reptile or amphibian kind of pets. I had like the closest thing I had was literally like a goldfish. Like I had
Oh, you were about to say Boomy. I was like, what?
Because we've only had dogs. We have 1 cat, and that's about literally it. Everything else.
My parents do not like dogs, do not like cats, so there is no way I was gonna get one growing up. But I was like, Mom, I want a pet. And my mom was like, you have a rabbit and you have a bird. I was like, but.
I want a pet.
I mean, everybody wants a pet growing up.
Oh yeah,
Everybody
definitely,
does.
dude.
Yeah.
I love
so I was like, okay.
I would literally be a veterinarian if I could like do surgery and stuff. Because I would do the school and everything. I just can't cut into a dog. Like I just couldn't. Whew, that's scary. Why did you use Ice Fang?
Because Bone Club, he has Levitate, randomized ability. Why did Bone Club miss? Now I'm mad.
And he has low kick. You gotta be careful.
I should just go to Remix,
go
right?
to like just Pine. Just go to Pine.
Go to Pine? Okay.
Because low kick's still super effective on him, dude.
X-Scissor? Yeah. Oh, you're right.
I am concerned about you, Ryan, on why you decided to major in Pokemon on YouTube, of all things.
Major in Pokemon?
Yeah, that's what we're calling it. I'm not in college anymore, so I want to feel accepted.
See, okay, the Pokemon, I didn't choose the Pokemon life. The Pokemon life chose me. It's funny because it's actually a little true. It's actually a little true when you think about it.
Yeah, I mean, I chose Pokemon because I had another fan base and just kind of left it in the dust with Dark Souls because I just didn't have as fun time doing it anymore. So I went with Pokemon because Pokemon was what I started YouTube with. I had Pokemon when I was young. So I was like, yeah, let's just go back to my roots. This would be a lot of fun. And I did, and it was so worth it. See,
what I always did was, okay, when I started out, I was a Super Skarmory copycat, so I did Pokemon Let's Plays. I did like Mario and Zelda, things like that, right?
Yeah.
But then at one point I was like, I don't know how I'm feeling about this whole Let's Playing thing. And I was watching a lot of Jimmy Wetzel, Peanut Butter Gamer, JonTron at the time. And I was like, I kind of want to give this a shot. So I gave it a shot for a couple of years, and I was like, that's basically where I learned anything about editing.
Yeah, and you have to do a lot of editing for stuff like that.
Exactly. And there's also where I like learned things about writing scripts and just like ideas. By the way, I got a life orb. That's freaking awesome.
That's clean.
And yeah. So basically from there, I became really good friends with Vinny and became really good friends with Asteroid, and I got involved with that whole friend group, and they were really into Pokemon because obviously I still love Pokemon a lot. Even though I wasn't really making that type of content, I was still huge into it. Yeah, from there, I did a ton of live streams with Vinny, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I could give this whole live streaming thing a shot. And I started live streaming myself doing showdown battles against viewers. And then from there, that's just kind of more viewers showed up, and they were like, we like Pokemon. You want to just stick with Pokemon? I'm like, I'm having fun. You guys enjoy watching this. Let's do it. And then at one point, I was like, yo, I want to start a Pokemon Let's Play. And hi.
And here we are. We're losing Soul Link all because of Ryan's decision.
Exactly. See, something that I really like, though, is, like, because I kind of had, like, roots, I guess, quote-unquote, with the whole, like, JonTron, Peanut Butter Gamer kind of content, I'm kind of applying that to Pokemon Let's Playing, and now I feel like I'm making content that, like, nobody else really has, you know?
It's always great to kind of, like, stand out like that, though. Like, that's...
Exactly. I just made the same mistake.
and Lance kills you, by the way, when you're done up there, so...
Okay, awesome. Good to know, actually, to be honest.
Yeah.
But granted, you guys, I don't know why I just started like telling the whole origin story in my freaking YouTube channel.
All right, so I guess it's my turn. All right, so here, get some popcorn.
That makes sense why I suck at Pokemon.
I've been on YouTube for a long time, so grab some popcorn, grab a pop.
Go for, oh, shut up. Grab your tea, Dylan.
And so I made my YouTube channel all because I was getting bullied in school because people are mean, just, you know, so I wanted to get away. And so I made a YouTube because my friend Brooks, that a lot of you know on my channel, he was the one that found YouTube. He's like, hey, people are on here and they play games and film themselves playing it. I'm like, oh my God, I love video games. Like, that sounds like so much fun. So I was at my grandparents at the time, and they had this, like, I don't know, $100 camera from like the 1990s. It was really bad. So I was at the like top. I was like playing like Final Fantasy 3 on the DS and filming it with my hand. Horrible video. You got 1,000 views.
I did the exact same thing, dude.
It was so bad. So I started doing YouTube, and then the first video I actually ever uploaded on YouTube was Monster Hunter.
Really?
Yeah, and it wasn't even like to do like, I wasn't trying to get away at this time. Brooks found it, and I was like, okay, I like Monster Hunter, let's do that. So I did like hunts and stuff. They sucked. But then so then I didn't get into Pokemon until a little bit later. And I just started doing the Let's Plays because there was no randomizer Nuzlocks at the time. That was not a thing until I don't even know, maybe a few years ago. 3 or 4?
Yeah, they're still pretty new, to be honest.
This was like 8, 9 years ago. This is a long time. This is like 2009. Yeah. Like, it's a very long time ago.
I was in 2nd, 3rd grade.
Dear God, I was in 8th and 9th grade when I made my YouTube channel. So
yeah, I was in 6th grade when I made my YouTube channel.
So yeah, and then I don't know, like I didn't grow for a while, but then I finally I started watching Chugga Conroy. He was the main one that I watched, and he did a Super Mario Sunshine Let's Play, and I was like, oh my God, this quality is amazing. How did he get this with a camera? Because I was used to people like Super Skarmory, that would film with a camera. So I was like, I messaged Chugga, And I was like, yo, how did you get your quality so good? He's like, and this is back in the day when YouTubers actually would reply to people and they're...
Yeah, isn't that back when YouTube had an inbox
Yeah,
too?
they had a messaging system and everything. It was, YouTube used to be so much better. Like the channel
YouTube
layouts.
broadcast yourself.
Bro,
Remember that, dude?
Yeah. I remember when they had the desktop, like, comment section, right? I remember because Leroy's was a chat room that you could hang out in. But yeah, Chugga replied, he's like, oh, it's a capture card. He goes, you can, look them up, and it was a Dazzle. It was a very old capture card. It was one of the OGs.
That's an old.
Yeah.
Yikes.
So I got it, and I did Donkey Kong 64, and I remember because the second episode, I recorded at Brooks's house. It was on this old laptop that I got only because I sold a ton of my games on Craigslist.
Aww.
So I was like going all out. I was like, I hated school. People were just straight jerks to PG. And they were just really freaking mean. And so I only had a couple of friends. At one point, I had like no friends because me and Brooks had a falling out for a little bit. It's a long story. I'm not going into all that, but me and Brooks are like, he was my best man at my wedding. He's an amazing friend of mine. So I started doing that. Me and Brooks both did it. He was called the Let's Player 91, his first channel. And yeah,
that's the most.
Yeah, he makes fun of my generic name. I was like, bro, LP91. We called him LP91, which that sounded pretty cool. LP91. It flowed off really well. But I didn't get my first break until I did Donkey Kong Country Returns on Ninbuzz, which used to be a Nintendo-based community channel.
Wait. You were on Ninbuzz like back in the day?
Yeah. I did a Let's Play on Ninbuzz.
I probably watched you.
I did multiple Let's Plays on Ninbuzz. I
probably watched you, Dylan. How does that make you feel?
That's weird, honestly. And now I'm doing a Soul Link with you. But, so... I did that, and I got a lot of recognition from it. I got a lot of hate from it, too, because it was really bad. My voice was still, like, really high at the time. I was a very late bloomer, and so I got hate on, like, really, really bad. Because it's a bad video. You could go watch it. It's still on YouTube. It's so cringy. And so me and Brooks ended up doing a co-op there, and I grew from there.
Yo, it's Vinny.
And I met a lot of friends there. I met, like, Munching Orange. Munching Orange was also on Ninbuzz. I met him there. Is my rival really going to battle me right now? No way. There's no way he battles me right now. I'm trying to, like, save the world here. No, he just pushed me and then left.
So, I was looking at your screen and I was like, oh, no.
Oh, yes! Yes! I can evolve Electabuzz!
Wait, what? Oh, that's what that does!
Yeah, boy! Let's go!
I thought you were freaking over a Master Ball. I was like, what's an Electrozizer?
Yes!
What?
Yes! Let's go! I'm sorry.
Ooh, let's go! Also, I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, okay. I'm just, yes, I'm so happy. Sorry. There we go. Oh, my voice.
Man.
But
I just got Firestone.
Yeah, so I got a break from there, and then I still didn't go for a while, and then I did Dark Souls on YouTube, which I'm sure some of you even found me from Dark Souls. Long story short, I did guys on there, got around 100K subs from Dark Souls, and then I got really dry with that, and I was like, you know what, I want to do Pokemon. That's where I started stuff with Brooks and everything. In my old days, I loved doing it, and then I found these randomizers from Shady Penguin and Game Boy Luke, and I was like, yo, this looks awesome. So I tried it, and then switched to Pokemon full-fledged about a little bit over a year ago, and here we are on Soul Link Day. There's your little story time with UnitedGamer.
Yeah, dude, a lot of those things that you just mentioned, like Ninbuzz and stuff, I actually, like, watched when I was in elementary school and stuff. Like,
yeah, I did.
Super Skarmory was a part of that for a little bit. Not, like, involved in it, but he was featured.
Do you know who SSOHPKC is?
Oh, God, no.
Oh, okay, well, he was one of the big reasons Ninbuzz was popular. He was a really big Let's Player back in the day.
Dude, one old Let's Player I remember watching in elementary school was Pokemon Journey HD. I don't know if that name rings a bell for you or not.
Yeah, I knew him. I knew him personally.
What?
Yeah, and I don't want to say something because he did something. That's why he doesn't have a YouTube channel anymore, because he did something wrong.
Really?
So I'm not, yeah. He went against YouTube's terms and conditions, basically, is all I'm going to say.
Okay.
But the reason
I had absolutely no clue why he just dropped off the face of the earth one day.
He was the first one to do these big layouts.
Yep, yeah.
He was who started this trend. And I remember when he first uploaded that, because he was friends with me and Sully, and I was like, whoa, that looks so cool. That looks so, because nobody ever did these really, all these cool layouts you guys see nowadays.
Yeah.
Also, put hashtag storytime right now if you made it this far in the video, and I hope you guys are enjoying this episode.
See, the closest thing that you really had back in the day to those things was when, like, Super Skarmory did his sidebars, or, like, when Chugga would, like...
Sidebars were the only thing, that and bios that Chugga would do. Sidebars, because sidebars were the cool thing back in the day. That was, like, Super Skarmory was, like, above everybody, and then Pokemon Journey HD did this, and it was like, what? Yeah,
and that spiraled into where we are now.
Really, really well at the time. Like, I was in his box for a while, too. But then he just...
really?
Yeah, but I'll tell you off camera.
Yeah.
Stuff. It's really, you gotta go, you are lost as heck, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
So, you wanna go down. Go down. We're back to season 1. Go right.
It's fine. I'm also really invested in these stories, though, to be honest.
I hope you guys don't mind when we just tell stories of the updates, because, like,
dude, I forget when you were...
I want to start a podcast one day with, like, you, me, Asteroid, and Vinny, and, like, maybe rotate people.
That's basically what my live streams are at this point.
And, like, I would love to get art and, like, animate it and stuff. I think that would be so
really cool.
Like, comment below if you would watch a podcast with all of us, like, talking about, like, old YouTube stories, just, just chatting, funny stories, stuff. Yeah, no, that you're going right. You're going right. You want to go up right there.
Dude, what's insane is when you were just talking about the Dazzle capture card, I never had a Dazzle, but I remember when I was in 7th and 8th grade, I'm just gonna watch your face cam. When I was in 7th or 8th grade, I was doing research on capture cards because I watched Attacking Toucans and Josh Jepson's verses, and I was like, I wanna try that. Wait, down? All right.
Have you battled? You should have it. You
don't
have the password. You gotta go battle all the trainers. No, the other way. The other way.
Gotcha.
Yeah, see, I never really watched Attacking Toucans or Josh Jepson, like, separately, but I did watch their verses. When they first made the Versus channel, I was like...
I can't say I've ever really watched Josh Jepson, but I've been really into Attacking Toucans, like, ever since, like, 2013.
Yeah, I just remember the verse. I was like, oh, this is... I think you gotta go battle that chicken there, up in that room right here. Right there, yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, but I remember watching their content and was like, oh my god, they have capture cards, which, by the way, they had super high quality content back in the day, too. They did intros before anybody else.
Super Mario 64! I'm sure none of you know what I'm talking about, but that's so classic. I was literally talking with Tyler at PAX about, like, I remember, like, I was like, yo, I remember when y'all watched that channel and, like, all the intros and stuff. It was so freaking hype. It always just got me pumped up. It was, because it was so different. It's still different to this day.
It is.
Like,
dude, you have me smiling and shaking so much just talking about verses.
Because it's so classic, man. Like, all of these stories, like, this is literally my pastime of where I am today. I would not be here today without all of this stuff. And now I'm, like, doing this full time, able, not very comfortably, but to live on my me and my wife now and stuff, and be able to afford everything because you guys watch our videos every day, and that's just it's so mind-boggling. It's just
that you watched these people and now you're kind of there.
Yeah. So, like, because when I used to do YouTube, it was to get away. It was
a young boy.
Get that edge load out of here. Are you Asteroid?
Yes.
But when it was impossible to make money on YouTube when I started. It was like not YouTube.
Oh, same here.
With gaming,
same here.
You could not make because of copyright. Now you should be good.
Because I was 12.
Now you should be good. So I only did it for a hobby. I never imagined I could do this as a job. And I hate when people get upset when I call it a job. But, like, whoever said a job can't be fun? Like, it is a job. I work every day, a lot of hours. It is a job, but I love it. Like, I wouldn't trade this job for freaking anything. And now I'm actually gonna battle this person.
Yeah. But I remember in 7th or 8th grade, I was doing research on capture cards because I really liked the versus content.
Yeah.
And I found a capture card called an Easy Cap capture card. I don't know if you've ever heard of that brand.
It actually does sound fair.
Yeah, it was $20. So that puts in perspective how that quality was. But I remember I was at my grandma's house on vacation for a week when I was like 13 years old. And I was like, Mom, I want to buy this. Can I have it shipped to my grandma's house? And my mom was like, okay. And then I got it shipped to my grandma's house. I was like, I don't have a computer here. Why did I get this shipped to my grandma's house?
I remember when I found Desmune, which is what we used to play, by the way, the emulator. I remember I found it, and what I thought it was a capture card for the real DS. So I went and bought like a LAN cable to plug it into my computer, and I plugged it in, turned on Desmune, and I'm like, why's my gameplay not here? It should be right here. And I looked up a little more. I was like, oh.
Dude, I remember when I was in first grade, my older brother got like super into like emulators. He jailbroke like our iPods. He jailbroke our Wii, got us homebrew channel and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I was introduced to like emulators, ROMs, and all that stuff when I was like 7.
That's so wild, dude. Like I had homebrew and stuff on my Wii, which was really. You're battling a Suicune.
Yeah, I know. I'm handling it. Don't worry. I sent out remix. It's fine. I'm a Pokemon master.
By the way, you follow the Murkrow once you're done with this.
Gotcha. You mean McCree?
McCree!
Dude, but it's actually freaking insane. Like, the YouTubers that I looked up to and watched, like, when I was, like, 12, I've actually, like, talked to.
Yeah.
Also.
See, like, I haven't got to there yet, because that would literally be, like, Leroy and Chugga. Yeah, I've met Chugga a few times, but, like, it's not, like, a mutual, like, he doesn't know me as UnitedGamer, you know, which, dear God, dude, your trainers are beastly.
Yeah, I know, a Suicune and a Dialga. I really need to, like, pay attention here, but I'm enjoying the story talk.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of this double battle that I'm gonna have with Lance, so.
But, like, I showed up in, I just went for a Leaf Blade, I'm dumb. But, I showed up in Attacking Toucan's live stream literally the other day, and he goes, yo, KingCorphish, your series with UnitedGamer is bopping right now. And I texted Dylan immediately, I'm like, oh my God, dude.
He literally texted me freaking out. He was so
Attacking
giddy
Toucans.
from it. It was so
Attacking
adorable.
Toucans knows my content!
I would heal... he has power gem. Well, you're ground too. I would heal Gray first with Pine. Keep Pine out there and heal Gray.
Okay. Well, what if he has a steel type move? What if he has Gyro Ball?
He's level 22. I think you're fine.
Okay.
He's gonna probably go for power gem again. He does. Okay, so now go to Gray.
Pursuit.
It's gonna be neutral. It should be neutral, right? Because ground.
Yeah.
It's super effective on ice, but ground. Then go for a Bone Club, and a Bone Club will kill.
Sounds good. Thank you, Dylan.
Yeah, we're playing Pokemon, I promise.
Yeah. Welcome back to the Heart Gold Soul Silver podcast.
We might want to fast forward so you can catch up to where I am. Because you were supposed to be streaming 15 minutes ago. You're fine.
No, we're streaming at 9 o'clock. We're getting into the call to set things up at 8 o'clock.
I'm battling Daniel. All right, operator Daniel, let's see what you got. Yo, Lance, you better come through with the powerful Mon right here.
Dude, this is absolutely terrifying. Why? Dude, why does Bone Club keep missing right now? That's
fine.
This is terrible. I have to go for Bone Club. If this misses, I'm actually screwed.
You got this. There you go.
It missed like 3 or 4 times in a row, dude.
I'll just go for the Surf. It's gonna hit Politoed. Politoed just yeeted in the air, which is fine, because I'm gonna kill these right here. Bam. Good job, Vincent. I'm proud of you. Poochie.
Okay, and then his last Pokemon's a Teddy Ursa. Suicune, Dialga, and then just a tiny little bear. He's almost as cute as Asteroid.
I'm fast forwarding this, but like, dear God, this is so easy. I'm gonna use Yawn.
Yo, explosion.
I know, I use Yawn to avoid.
All right, this man.
I went for a curse, but I used Yawn, so it's asleep, so I can go for the Ember, the Regice.
Am I gonna get a chance to heal before I follow the Murkrow?
I don't know, but I'm done.
Well, this is good to know. I want to definitely go heal if I can. I don't know. I don't really know where to go. I'm definitely lost.
You go straight. Go straight.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi.
Go down, then right.
Oh, and I think. Okay.
Now you're back at the beginning, and so let's see if you try to go left. I don't think you can. I think Lance might heal you. Yeah. Now you can. Go up. Go left. No. Oh God. Yeah.
That would have been bad.
You almost triggered that cutscene.
Yeah, that would have been terrible.
Run back and heal. And then we'll fight them, and then you'll be done. Okay, so yeah, you're still good on the stream. How come all of my episodes end up on us ranting and become Hour of Powers? I have so much more editing to do. They always become Hour of Powers.
I mean, is it a bad thing?
Oh, it's not.
No, this is pretty fun.
I love Hour of Powers. Also, somebody mentioned that we should do a light goal where every week we get 1 hour of power if we hit the light goal. Somebody said that, and I was like, that's a good idea.
That's not a bad idea. Shady Penguin did that.
Oh, did he really?
No. Nappy, I was about to say Nappy Penguin did that. No, but the King Nappy did that for his Storm Silver Egglock, I think it was, where it was it Storm Silver? Whatever, it was one of the series.
This dialogue. I'm sorry if you're super intrigued by the story. There's a million Let's Plays out there for you. This is just
It was a Monday, Wednesday, Friday series. If Monday and Wednesday hit a certain, like Golden Friday was an hour of power. And I wouldn't mind doing that. It's just the thing is we kind of record these episodes like an episode in advance.
Yeah.
So we don't really know.
Well, it could also be like 3 episodes ago. Like, it could always be 3 episodes ahead. Like, okay, did they hit it these last 3 episodes, you know? Kind of thing.
That's true. Yeah. That's true. Yo, by the way, Gray just hit level 35. So, I mean, my team's looking pretty spicy.
I think, I'm level 38 with Please Don't Die. And 34 with Vincent and Natsu. So I'm good. But I only have a team of 3. You're using 4. Dab's just kind of here.
I mean, you should totally evolve Deb into Swalot. He'll be a little bit more useful.
Yeah, I have Froxel here too.
Yeah, so we count the Electrodes as static encounters, or at least one of them, right?
Yeah,
because that's what I've always
done. We just
one should be a static encounter.
So you want to pick one?
Yeah, I call bottom.
So wait,
because I'm a bottom.
What I'm saying is like, so if that's a bad one, we don't get a redo, or do we go through all 3 and we just pick one?
Nope. There's no redo.
All right.
It's like the lottery.
All right, I'm picking top.
All right, I'm gonna go with the bottom one.
All right, you have balls and everything?
I'm gonna go yeah, I'm gonna put Remix up in front. That's probably my best bet. All right, you wanna say 3, 2, 1, go?
No, how's that feel?
Well, okay then. Sad times.
I am 100% down for Weavile.
Is that an ice primary or dark primary? Yeah.
Is that what primary?
It might work.
It does work.
Dragon.
It does work.
Yo.
Either way, if it's flying, it still works too. Yo, let's go.
Team of 5.
All
I can't wait for him to die. Dude, you realize if I didn't kill them at shop, we'd have a team of 6.
No. I had dark. I think Weavile's primary dark. I might be wrong.
Not primary ice?
Is it not?
It might be.
No, it's primary dark. Yeah, so we wouldn't have.
Okay, then never mind. All right, it still would have been 5. So I'm a little less disappointed.
I really can't do anything to hit this, I don't think.
If I'm gonna be honest, I feel like Altaria Weavile is better than Machop and Houndour.
Awesome, dude. It's such a cool mon.
Yeah, and I'm not mad about Altaria. Hold up, Akatsuki.
Yeah, that's a little flashback right there.
Yeah, season 1 of the Soul Link, and I just caught Akatsuki, so we're good.
I cannot hit this thing, and I caught it.
Oof.
Team of 5.
Yes!
I swear to God, if you make me lose this. Oh wait, they're static. I was about to say they're both female, but they're static. So if you didn't know, the gender rule does not apply for static encounters because you can't like redo it per se. So I was about to say, oh no, we can't do this. But yeah, so it does not matter on that. So what's a good name? I'm gonna go with a different anime. I'm gonna go with Sinbad. Cause who was I talking about that with recently? I feel like it was Asteroid, but I haven't talked to Asteroid much lately.
It's definitely not me.
No, it was. It was in his stream. He was watching Sinbad recently, which is a really cool anime. So I'm gonna name Sinbad. I know it's a female, but
I know he's been watching a lot of Dororo lately.
All right, let's see what else I could have had. Okay, definitely.
Which also, by the way, in case you guys don't know, Akatsuki is a reference to Naruto, and yeah, there you go. In case somebody watches Naruto. Yo, speaking of Naruto, there's a Ninetales over on the screen.
This one, and the other one's rock, so I wouldn't be able to use it either. So yeah, I picked the right one. How about you?
Let's go. I got Primeape, which that's not bad at all.
That would have been fine. Fighting could have been used.
And that would have worked too.
Yeah.
We have to kill these, don't we?
Yeah, you do. So be a little careful there.
Yeah. We're gonna put Gray up, just in case. And then the last one for me is a
legendary.
If it's a legendary.
Yes, you picked the right one too, I'd say. That was the weirdest laugh. That was like I don't even know, like a wood chipper.
It's a freaking Mantine, this freaking thing.
I have HMO5.
Woo!
But everybody, that is gonna do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed the Hour of Power. Put hashtag Hour of Power in the comment section if you watched the entire video. Thank you guys so much. Let's keep on hitting 500 likes per episode. I don't even know if I mentioned that in the beginning. I hopefully I did. But you guys hit it every single time. Does not faze me because you guys are incredible. Thank you for watching these. You know, I was gonna say every single day, but it's not every day. It's not daily.
I thought you were about to say thank you for watching all these Hour of Powers.
Thank you for watching all the episodes, though, guys. You guys are amazing.
Oh, yeah.
We love recording this so much. And just, you know, keep doing what you're doing. And just you watching makes my day, to be honest.
Oh, yes. Literally 100%.
But, Ryan, any final words, my dude?
Well, in the next episode, we're going to be taking on the 7th gym against Price, so that's a little scary.
We got it. We got it.
Yeah, dude. We're killing it so far with this series. I'm having so much fun, and a lot of it is because of you guys supporting us like crazy. So just thank you so much. And with all these Let's Player stories that we can tell, we would not be where we are without you guys mainly. Like, sure,
Definitely.
we watched a ton of YouTubers growing up and all that stuff, but it wouldn't be because of you guys that we'd be where we are. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. Why did this get weirdly sentimental? You know what I love about these Hour of Powers, Dylan?
What?
We never planned for them to be hours of power.
Nope, just ran, and it turns out to be because we were like, let's knock out 2 quick episodes so you can go stream and everything. Hour of Power.
It's actually breaking the 4th wall. If you guys want to watch, I've been streaming with Ash Romania videos lately. We've been doing Ultra and Ultra Moon co-op and blah, 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 blah. Shameless plug. You do, yo, plug something of your own, Dylan. I think I know what you're gonna plug.
I don't know.
Is it a certain solo series that's up on your channel?
Let's see, this is up Saturday. This should be up by now. Solo series, I don't want to say it just in case it's not, but yeah, you should definitely go watch it. Also, follow me on Instagram because I'm almost at 1,000 followers. That'd be pretty awesome.
That'd be hype,
I'm actually going to start using it, so there's that. But yeah, we love you guys, and as always, this is not just a channel. It is a family, and we'll see you in the next episode that'll be on Ryan's channel tomorrow. We're out!